Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are here to give a brief overview of the vulnerability scanner tool Nessus. Our group includes Faisal Islam Khatak, Faizan Ahmed, and Yasir Munir. The presentation aims to cover a brief introduction, an overview of Nessus, and finally the deployment of Nessus in a selected use case. A vulnerability can be defined as a weakness or flaw present in the system that can be exploited by an intruder or an attacker. In general, automated scanners are used to detect known vulnerabilities on host as well as on the networks. This automated scanning enhances cybersecurity by automating the identification of security weaknesses and consequently providing proactive threat mitigation. On the other hand, this also has a few drawbacks that includes production of false positives, and this might not be very effective against nuanced vulnerabilities. Nessus Vulnerability Scanner was originally launched as an open source tool in 1998. Its enterprise edition became a commercial product in 2005. Nessus is a platform developed by Tenable that scans for security vulnerabilities in devices, applications, operating systems, cloud services, and other network resources. Nessus provides a fast, user friendly way to find and fix vulnerabilities in many kinds of IT assets, including cloud based and virtualized resources. Nessus supports all types of operating systems. It provides a user friendly web interface with more than 450 pre configured templates for commonly used vulnerability scans and configuration audits. It also provides CVSS ranking for the detected vulnerabilities. Nessus also provides the ability to create configurable reports in a variety of formats. As of April 2023, it covers more than 76,000 common vulnerabilities and exposures. The company maintains and continually updates a library of more than 185,000 plugins that can be used to augment the platform. Nessus comes packed with pre-configured scan templates for easy use. Some of these are shown on this slide. For example, network scan, malware scan, and some specific ransomware scans. In addition to this, Nessus also includes compliance audits that can be used to perform verification of configuration requirements and compliance to standards. Now, for the use case, we have selected a small local network that will be scanned with Nessus Vulnerability Scanner. The network consists of users connected over a local network via configurable router. The network also includes a shared printer. In this case, the Nessus Vulnerability Scanner was configured on user 1. Here, all the available scan templates of Nessus are shown. They are divided into discovery, vulnerabilities, and compliance tabs. First of all, host discovery is performed that scans all available and live hosts on the network. For this purpose, specific IP range is required. After completion of the scan, a list of all available hosts is shown. Now, Nessus can also be used to identify operating system of detected hosts. For this, give IP of the host, click on Discovery, and select Scan type as Operating System Identification. After completion of the scan, the specific host operating system is identified. Now, for the first scan, we will perform a basic network scan of host PC. For this, host IP was given. After completion of the scan, the vulnerabilities list is shown. Here, a pie chart is also given depicting the type of vulnerabilities. The information about detected vulnerability is shown here. That is, SMB signing is not required for the target PC. Here, description as well as solution for the vulnerability is given. In addition to this, CVSS base score and exploit availability information is also displayed. For the second scan, we will perform a basic network scan of the complete network. For this, the complete IP range of the network is given. After completion of the scan, the list of all detected vulnerabilities is shown. Here, details about one of the critical vulnerabilities is shown, that is, an outdated version of dropware SSH server is running. The solution for this is also given. It also shows the current and recommended version of the software. For the third scan, we will perform a basic network scan of network router. For this, IP of the router is given. After completion of the scan, the list of all detected vulnerabilities of the router is shown. These include an outdated version of the dropbear SSH server, IP forwarding is enabled, and SSL certificate cannot be trusted. Lastly, a known vulnerability was introduced and a network scan was performed. For this purpose, Telnet server was enabled on the router. The Nessus scanner was successful in detecting the vulnerability. The vulnerability was also ranked in accordance with CVSS and a solution was proposed as well. That's all for today. I thank you all for your patient listening.